Hello dear students, do you feel that maths is a difficult subject? Do you feel due to mathematics your result must be spoiled in the board examination? Do you think that I should get less mark in mathematics as compared to other subject? Do you have the fear of mathematics? If yes, then this video will be very much useful for you. In board examination, you can score good marks in standard as well as the basic mathematics. Here in this session, we'll discuss about the standard mathematics. Other part I will prepare in which you can see that it is very easy to get score in basic mathematics. Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Jadhav and welcome back to my channel. Standard mathematics easy to pass and score. Here we are going to discuss about the standard mathematics. It is easy to pass. Now you must be wondering that sir is just telling or this title is just given or is it really true? I am sure that after watching this video entirely, at the end of the video you can say that you can score good marks in mathematics and even passing is a very easy task in mathematics. So see this video up till end and share with your friend also so they can also get the good marks and even we can turn out that thought of the general thing, that is what mathematics result is always lower in Gujarat, but we can change this. Students, this year Gujarat government has given this two option of standard mathematics or basic mathematics. If you have chosen for the standard mathematics and you are thinking that okay, it is very difficult to pass in standard mathematics, just remove it from your mind. After this video you can say that it is easy to pass and even easy to score in standard mathematics. Regarding basic also I will prepare the video, so those who will pursue for the basic, share with them that video also, so they can also get easily marks and they can pass it easily in the mathematics, and we can change the history of the Gujarat board that rather than other subject, maths is quite easier subject. So let us begin with standard mathematics, easy to pass and score. Now I would like to say that, say for example, if you wanted, you have given a tree, just a part of the thinking for the ecosystem, just giving you the example, one tree is there and you have given X and you have to cut the tree, what will you do? Can you just attack randomly, rampantly at any part of the tree? No, you will be saying that, sir, if we'll do that, the tree will not cut. We'll have to just attack on a specific part, like one place we will have to do the attack, then only it can break it easily from that particular part. Student, this is just for the example. I don't want to say that you have to cut the tree because it is economically not allowed. We know, we are the science and math students, so we know that cutting of tree is not good for our environment. So just apart that I had given you the example, but you know this is what the smart work is. When you are doing attack on the tree at a different part, even if you will do it the same thing for the entirety, the tree will not be cut. But if you attack it on a particular place, at the same place you will attack and attack again, then what would happen? It can cut it easily. So smart work is required along with the hard work. Student must be saying that it is, sir, we are doing very hard work but we are not getting the result. But along with the hard work, it is needed to do the smart work. Let us see how. Here I had present you the chapter wise weightage of standard 10 mathematics, which is standard mathematics option I have given, and for the basic also I will prepare. Even you can write this while pause the video. You can see here the chapter number is given and here the chapter name is given. Here two options are given, that is without general option and with general option. Now this year Gujarat government has declared for this corona pandemic, this year they are going to give the general option. You know what is the difference between general option and non-general option? Non-general option was there earlier, like question number 25 or question number 25 would be asked, and that will be from the same chapter, so you cannot left even a single question. And even if you are knowing both the answer of 25 or 25, but you will get only answer, you will get the marks for only one answer. Even if you will write the other one, it would be extra. But in general option, whatever the number of questions given, like 10, if they have asked to write any 6 answer, then those 6 answers marks will be getting, and those whatever the chapter will be left, that also will be, means like those questions which are not to be asked like you have not been answered, but the same question will be asked from the same chapter, that you can solve it very easily. So this is what the general option is. And another thing which is given by the Gujarat government for this specific year is that they had given 30% objective type of question. Earlier, you know that in the particular paper style of standard mathematics, there was the weightage of 20% objective type question. You know, 80 marks, 10% is 8. So 8 to the 16, 16 mark was there in the earlier paper style, but for this year they have changed it to 30%, means 8 3s are 24. So this year you are going to get the 30% objective type of question. What is the meaning of objective? Objective doesn't mean multiple choice question, but it can include MCQ, MRQ, true or false, match the following, answer in one word, definition, graph related question, all that we can discuss later on. But now we can focus as a smart work, how you can pass it easily in standard mathematics. That first I would like to focus. You can see out of this 15 chapters, some chapters you might be feeling very easy. Generally, if I ask the student in any session that which chapter you are finding very easy, then the answer is getting that the last chapter, probability. This 15 chapter probability students find very easy to get good marks. Now you can see the weightage of it. Without general option is also 4 and with general option is also 4. Rather than that, if I will say that focus on any other chapter that you are finding very easy, then normally we are getting the answer that the next second last chapter, that is statistics. Here it's a short form, statistics chapter 14. It has a general option weightage 6 mark, and without general option weightage is 6 mark, and with general option it is of the 8 mark. Now you just focus on these two chapters, chapter number 14 and 15. If 14 is also quite easy, in which you know that mean, median and mode type of questions are there, in which the formula is given, you will have to only put the value and you will get the answer. So that is quite easier. In probability also we know very few type of questions are there, which one is related to card, another is related to dice, and another is related to coin, or even that casino circle. That kind of question will be asked, or some kind of balls like red ball, what is the probability to get the red ball out of this whatever balls are given, or even the question will be of how many Sundays will be there in a specific year, and all this. So that chapter is quite easy, and the statistic also easy if you will do the total of both this with the general option, because now general option is available. So 8 plus 4, if you will do it, then weightage is 12 marks. So if you prepare only these two chapters, then you will get the 12 mark. What is the passing mark? It is 26. Now first we will move ahead the 26 mark, and then we will see that how you can get the easy, means more marks, or you can score even more marks easily. Now just focus on chapter number 11, construction. We know that the construction is going to ask in the board examination in section D. It is definitely going to come, and only mainly three types of constructions are there. One is related to division of line segment, another is to prepare or make the similar triangle, and third is to make the tangent to the given circle with different kind of questions. So if you see, without general option the weightage is of 4 mark, and with general option the weightage is of 8 mark. Just imagine this, just focus it. If it is 8 mark and if it is asked in general option in D section, then 4 plus 4, 8 mark questions will be asked. And if you write both the construction correctly, you will get 8 marks. You have to write the step of construction compulsorily. Only in the case if it is mentioned that don't write the step of construction, you need not to write, otherwise you must write that step. So here you can see that is 8 mark is fixed, or even will not calculate the 8, but at least we will calculate the 4. So I will do the 4 mark plus 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. Along with that, you know, in triangle chapter there is a theorem which is going to be asked. Mainly 4 type of theorems are there in this chapter, triangle. One is fundamental theorem, another is area related theorem, third one is Pythagoras theorem, and fourth one is converse of the Pythagoras theorem. And certain theorems are there in this chapter, circle also. So if you can see, one theorem will be asked from this chapter, definitely it is going to ask. So whatever marks was there earlier, we know we have focused on this two chapter. 8 plus 4, that is 12. 12 plus I have taken only one construction, even if there will be asked two construction. it is 4 mark I have added, it is 16 plus 1 theorem will be asked, and you can answer this one theorem from this particular chapter. If it is coming from the 10th chapter also, it is more, it's a lottery, it's more marks you can achieve. But even if you will say 4 marks will be there from theorem, 20 mark has been done over here only. And if this is construction, 8 mark is there, so another construction will also ask, that is 24. How many chapters we have done? Chapter number 14, chapter number 15, chapter number 11 and chapter number 6 or 10. Only theorem we have done, not the entire chapter. So we can say 3.5. By getting this 3.5 chapters, you can get 20 or 24 marks. Here also you can see the weightage of the triangle chapter is how much? It is 10. So it might be possible that 2 theorem may ask or 2 construction may be asked. Definitely out of this anything will be doubled. If it is double, then 4 marks will add it in that, it is 24. What is the passing mark? 26. Only by doing 3.5 chapters we have achieved the passing mark near about, that is 24, and the passing mark is 26. Now you can focus on any particular chapter. Say for example chapter number 5, I can say arithmetic progression. It's a quite easier chapter in which only 2 type of sums are there. One is to find out the n number of term and do sum of n number of term, that is of the 4 marks. Suppose you prepare this particular chapter, then 24 plus 4, that is 28. So easy to pass. Only by doing 4 to 5 chapters you can pass easily. Now say, how do you say that it is difficult to pass in mathematics? Only we have done is this much. Now the question arises, then why you are getting less mark, or why you are feeling fail, or you feel that you can fail in mathematics because you are not doing the proper work. As you have to prepare these 2 chapters 14 and 15, all the question answer you will have to solve. Instead of that, what you are doing? You are choosing the question from that. I will do the dice type of question, I will do the coin, but I left the card. Then definitely if it will be asked from the card, then you cannot solve. Similar way mean and median will do, mode will be left, definitely you can lose the mark. So just do the smart work. Whatever the chapter you are preparing, prepare it fully. And I would like to say that when you are preparing for the board examination, keep in mind that first of all you have to solve all the exercise sum, all the sums from the exercise except those optional exercises. From that also very less number of marks will be asked, so at least prepare those other optional type of exercise. Rather than that, whatever the exercises are there, prepare it first quite well. Along with that, you will have to prepare for examples which are given in the sums. So if you prepare examples and sums from the entire textbook, I am sure that you can get the 50 marks directly from that. So prepare it. In these 2 chapters if you will focus, then you have to prepare all the questions which are related to exercise as well as the example, and then go for the different type of practice work, or you should go for the papers and all that, but try to solve all the questions of this particular chapter, so in examination you cannot lose even a single mark. So this is the strategy. After that, suppose you think for the real numbers, in that quite LCM and HCF type of questions are quite easy, so prepare at least these questions. If you are not ready for preparing those, prove that type of question, prove that root 5 is a irrational number or that, then at least prepare those which you are knowing. And in the polynomial chapter also, you know, there are specific type, mainly 2 type of sums are there. One is to solve the given polynomial and show the relationship between that, and division of polynomial along with the polynomial. What we are doing any one type of question, but instead of that, prepare the entire chapter. Suppose you have prepared this chapter, then do both the type of sums. So you should get the 6 mark in addition. We had already on 28 plus 6 you can add it, that is 34. Now you can target from any particular chapter. Suppose you are liking this chapter, chapter number suppose 7. You know coordinate geometry also, there are mainly 2 types of formulas are there in that, which is distance formula and division formula. So that 6 mark, if you will prepare the entire chapter, that will be the additional 6 mark plus 6. Even by doing this many chapters, I mean 3.5 plus this 2 chapter, 5.5 chapters, you get 40 marks, which is 50%. So you just think in this way, then it is find very easy to pass. Then now tell me, how do you say that it is difficult to pass? Many students had the question that my memory is very low and I cannot remember whatever I have read. Just I would like to say that, do you remember who was the class teacher of second standard? Now you are in 10th standard. Who was your class teacher in second standard? Definitely, you must be knowing the name as well as the face of the teacher. If you are remembering this much older, then what do we expect from you? Only whatever you have read in this particular year, that you will have to write in the examination. So memory is not low, but our interest is mostly required. If you will start taking interest in mathematics, mathematics is such a subject which seems very interesting. But the thing I would like to say is to keep the interest. If you are not keeping the interest, you cannot do anything. Just imagine you are sitting on the swimming pool, side of the swimming pool, and you are doing the practice of it. Once somebody will throw or push you inside the water, what would happen? Definitely you will be submerged in that. So you have to do the practice in the swimming pool, then you have to jump in the water. Similar way, if you want the mathematics to be perfect, then you will have to jump in it. And remember one thing, no one is extraordinary. You have the same brain, you have the same organs which are there to the toppers. It means you can do anything, but the matter is only of the interest. And there is no problem in the world which has been created which do not have any solution for the human being. Human being is find out the solution for even the natural problem. Just think about the corona. It's a quite different problem that we are not knowing, unknown problem, but till the human being is behind that to find out vaccine and all that, to find out the solution for that. So whatever we have to prepare, that is already given in the textbook, and that only you have to prepare. So why you cannot do it? You have the potential to do it, but you have to create that much of potential amongst you, and you have to identify the potential inside you. If you find it out, if you work hard, then definitely you will get the marks. And remember one thing, that you will have to do the smart work, as I gave you the tip. So similar way, if you can focus, suppose you will focus on few chapters like pairs of linear equation in two variables, this is of the 11 mark, and that way add it on. If you add those marks, then easily you can achieve 60 to 70% mark. But what we are doing, you are not knowing or you find it hard, that only you are doing the practice, that is not being needed. Whatever you are knowing, practice for it, and remember that mathematics is such a subject, its practice is required. Even if I am a teacher and I am the trainer of the mathematics, still then if I will not teach or I cannot in contact with the mathematics for 6 months, I will forget the mathematics too. So you are a student, so remember this thing. So this way, if you focus on that, you should get the good marks in mathematics. And as I told you, it is quite easy to pass in mathematics, either it is standard or basic. Basic we'll talk later on, but I hope you understand. This is 109 marks is of general option, and that you have to get it. Now we'll discuss about the weightage as per type of question paper in standard mathematics. You know, that is objective type question is of 24 marks with general option also and without general option also. These are the question number and these are the marks. Short answer question, 9 questions will be there, and what is the marks? 18. Out of 13 you will have to write the 9. This one, 6 questions are there, out of 9 you have to write the 6, and it is of the 18 mark. And section D, 8 questions will be there, out of that you will have to write 5 and you will get the 20 marks. So this is how you should get this 80 marks easily. Now we will just see the paper style of it. Section A, objective type question, answer the following question as directed. Total marks is of 24, 1 marks each, question 1 to 24, and all questions are compulsory, means all questions answer you will have to write it compulsory. 1 marks each and 24 will be there. In this section, objective type of question, as I told you, MCQ will be there, multiple choice question, out of ABCD you will have to choose one. MRQ, this is quite different. MRQ means multiple right answer question, in which ABCD, earlier it was there, you will have to write your answer in OMR sheet, but now you know that it is not the OMR sheet, you will have to write in your answer sheet. So in that you can see that either A and B both are correct, so you will have to write that way, which is MRQ. So you don't know whether it is MCQ or MRQ, so you have to prepare that way. MRQ will be there, in which the 2 answers are correct, maybe. So that is how you can identify, and you will have to write the answer. True or false, fill in the blank, answer in 1 word or 1 sentence. Graph related question, you know, in second chapter the graph related question is there, how many times the graph is touching to the x-axis, that many solutions are there. Such kind of questions may be asked from this. Match the given, and such kind of questions will be asked. Section B, short answer question, answer of any 9 question. 9 questions will be given, means questions will be given 13. You can say question number 25 to 37. There are 13 number of question, and out of that you will have to write answer of any 9, and 2 marks each. 9 2s are 18. So here you can see how many options are there. 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 options are there. It will be removed, means like you are not knowing the 4 answer, then also you can get the full marks in this section. Similarly, section C, general option is there. Question number 38 to 46. 9 questions are there. 3 marks each. Out of that 9 you will have to write 6, means again you are getting 3 options over here. So 6 3s are 18. And section D, long answer question, as I told you, in which theorem and constructions are going to definitely ask. How many questions are there? 38 to 46, total 8, and out of that you will have to write 5. Just imagine in this, if 2 construction and 2 theorems are asked, then you should get 16 mark easily in this particular section. So I suggest you to start even paper from section D, because I have found that students are preparing the theorem up till end. Before they are entering into the exam hall, they are just watching the theorem and all that. So just by going examination hall, as soon as you get the paper and you have to start writing, from that you can, whatever it is in your mind like theorem, that you can put it in the paper. So at least you will ensure that, once you ensure that I will get at least passing mark, you can score good marks in the mathematics. But remember that as per the Sholay dialogue, jo dar gaya wo mar gaya. So don't afraid of mathematics, and try to clear your passing mark first, and then easily you can clear it. But remember that if you have started section D, then you have to complete the entire section D. Don't do it like that. Section D I have written question number 38, 39 and 40, then I don't know anything. So C I have started 38, sorry, this is something mistake is there, sorry, this will be next question. 46 onwards 8 questions will be there, sorry, here this is a mistake, just correct it. So like 38 to 46 are there. So 38, 39, 40 you have written. Then again some question from that, don't do it. Once you have started writing in section D, like whatever the number of questions are there, that you have to complete. And if you are not knowing, then just keep the place blank. And then if whenever you are knowing that I can solve it, try to solve it. Don't keep anything empty, means like write any answer whatever you are knowing, because sometimes it is happening, if anything, any question mistake is there, when do you get the full marks? If any question mistake is there from the board paper setter, then you will get the marks only in the case if you will attempt the answer. What is the meaning of attempt? Nothing, just to write the number, but you have to attempt, means you have to try to solve it by any way. Try solving, and even though it's not been solved because it's a question is wrong, but you will get the marks only in that case if you try to solve it. So remember that, don't left anything blank, just try to write whatever you are knowing. And this way if you will prepare, then it is quite easy to get even 80 out of 80. And as I told you, it is very easy to pass in mathematics. Still you have the time, whatever the remaining time is there, you can prepare well. If you prepare well, then definitely your result will be good. In next session I will prepare the video for the basic mathematics, and even those who have taken the standard mathematics, share this video with them. So this year we wanted to make that mathematics is a quite easier subject, and we want to create the history that in mathematics students are getting good result as compared to the other subject, and we'll make the history in the Gujarat. This is my just intention that all the students must pass in mathematics, either they are pursuing for standard mathematics or basic mathematics. So share with the maximum number of students so they can also get the advantage of this video, and they can prepare also in this smart work. How to make the strategy for the examination, that video also I will make it separately. So subscribe the channel, you will get the notification, and you can prepare for the examination accordingly. I hope you have understood how to get the good marks and how to get the passing mark easily in the standard mathematics. Thank you so much.